The views and opinions of the producers, hosts, and guests in the show do not directly reflect the official stand and policies of the management, the network, and the company. Empower your mind. Be informed. Dahil lamang ang may alam. Knowing the latest trends and issues in the society. Feed your mind with information that are reliable, fresh, and straight from the experts. Be involved here in the Conversations with Chester Quidlat, broadcasting live in big media. This is The Conversations.
Good afternoon, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and to all our kababayan worldwide. I am your anchor, Chester Quidlat, and welcome to the Conversations. Ayun, kaya naman this afternoon, alam nyo guys, we are very proud and ramdam pa rin natin yung init ng recently concluded Miss Universe or 69th Miss Universe held sa Amerika. Ayan. So, sa Guitar Hotel. So, guys, before we start, talaga naman, gusto po muna naming pasalamatan ang king tapang ng ating pambatong si Miss Rabia Mateo. Ayan. Very thankful tayo sa kanya kasi she represents the country with pride. At nakita naman natin yon kaya naman na sa pagpasok niya sa top 21, talaga ng mga mararamdaman natin o ramdam natin na talagang nag-prepare si Miss Rabia. But of course, sa lahat ng laban, meron tayong may mga bagay talaga na hindi umaayon sa kapalaran. Pero you know what? Rabia, we are still proud of you. Talagang ibinandera mo ang gandang Pilipina at talaga namang naging maganda ang labang ipinakita mo para sa bayan. Kaya congratulations! And of course, hindi lamang si Rabia talaga ang inabagan ng ating mga kababayan at ang buong mundo sapagkat isang Pilipino din ang nagkaroon ng malaking partisipasyon sa naging palatuntunang iyon or ng patimpalak na iyon. Walang iba kundi si Mr. Jojo Bragais kung saan isinuot ng ating ng mga kandidata ng Miss Universe ang kanyang obrang likha. 'Di ba? Talaga namang umaangat ang level ng Pilipino, umaangat ang kalidad ng ating mga gawa. At syempre, hindi lamang tayo nagpapahuli sa mga gawang Pilipino sapagkat isa rin sa ating kababayan ang nagkaroon ng malaking partisipasyon sa patimpalak na ito. Ang kanilang naging sponsor for the skincare, walang iba, kundi ang Olivia Kido Los Angeles or LA. So, napakagandang patimpala kung saan na-cherish no or naging bahagi nito ang mga Pilipino. Kaya naman hindi ko na patatagalin sapagkat kasama natin ngayong hapong ito, talaga namang naisiksik niya sa kanyang schedule ang guesting niya na ito for a very short participation. We are very proud because this is also another Filipino, not just actually in the Miss Universe pageant na nakilala or nagkaroon ng participation, but of course, in the recently concluded Miss Grand International. Pero bago yan, papakilala ko na siya sa inyo. He is a young designer here in the Philippines. And he is the designer of 2020 Miss Universe Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, and to all our kababayan, let's welcome Mr. ARWIN MERIALES. Ayan. Hi ARWIN, good afternoon and welcome to the program. Okay. So, can you hear us? Okay. I guess, Arwin, nakamute ka. Ayan, nakamute ka, Arwin. So, sa ating mga kaibigan, kababayan na nakatutok sa atin ngayong hapong ito, ARWIN MERIALES is a part of the recently concluded 69th Miss Universe kung saan sinuotan niya for national costume ang walang iba kundi si Miss Singapore. Pero bago yun, ARWIN, kwentuhan mo muna kami kasi last pageant with Miss Grand International na isuot din ng winner ng Miss Grand ang iyong obra. So, kamusta naman ang naging partisipasyon mo dito?
Um, hindi ko na naging
Mhm.
gawa ko for Miss Grand International and also the Twin Tower of New York City. So, nakaka-overwhelm
Mm. Totoo naman, Arwin, kasi siyempre ang maisuot ang
ayun.
iyong obra ng talaga namang international level, talaga nakaka-proud naman. So, ngayon Arwin, let's go dito sa pinaka-pinag-usapang national costume ni Miss Singapore. So, kwentuhan mo naman kami dito paano kanya tinap and paano nyo na conceptualize itong kanyang very notable gown talaga at pinag-usapan.
Thank you.
Okay? So, siguro because we are live, yan naman talaga ang ating mantra kapag live talaga meron tayong mga technical concerns. But anyways, we would like to thank Arwin for indulging us this afternoon and maybe try natin siyang balikan at pag-usapan natin ang recently concluded Miss Universe or 69th Miss Universe dahil talaga namang pinag-usapan ang kasuotan ng isang kandidata rito which is si Miss Universe Singapore. Kaya naman, sa pababalik ng ating programa, himayin natin ang nangyaring kompetisyong ito dahil talaga namang mula sa Pilipinas ay naibandera ang talento at galing ng bawat Pilipino. The Conversations will be right back.
We'll be back shortly. This is The Conversations, only here on Big Media.
Technology allows us to explore a variety of opportunities. So why not grab one for you? Kickstart your online business with Big Benta. Create an account, visit our store builder, then make your online shop. Be visible, gain customers, and run your business hassle-free. Plus, enjoy the support of our local merchandising team to maximize our platform. Make technology work for you with Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local.
Now back to The Conversations, only here on Big Media.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Conversations. And due to some technical issues, maybe we will not be able to bring back Mr. Arwin. Pero nagbigay naman siya sa akin ng message and talaga namang well-awaited yung sobrang over-promising din yung kanyang naging participation for that one. But of course, this afternoon, we will not be hanging out you or hang you out of nothing, guys, because aalamin din natin kung ano ba talaga yung ganda pagkakaroon ng pagkakaroon ng pagkakaroon ng partisipasyon ng mga Pilipino sa recently concluded Miss Universe. Kaya naman, okay, meron tayong portion sa ating ngayong hapong ito na Chester's Review. Ayan. So, dito sa Chester's Review, dito sa Miss Universe na ito, ayan. So, okay. So, yan. Lakihan na yung aking mukha para at least makita tayo ng mga viewers natin. So, for the Chester's Review, ito yung run-through lamang ng naganap na Miss Universe, 69th Miss Universe. So, sa mga nakatutok sa atin dyan, you can also give your comments and suggestions or kung ano man yung mga naramdaman nyo during the pageant. Okay? Kasi, I am not speaking I am speaking based on my interpretation. I am speaking based on what I saw during the pageant, and this is my conclusion. No, because there are a lot of Filipinos, good and bad comments are, pushing and talaga naman flowing during the day of the event, especially Monday this week, no? But I just want to comment on those people na nagbigay ng negative comments, no? Doon muna tayo, puntahan muna natin iyon, no? For those people who give their negative comments about Rebia Mateo, first and foremost, Pilipino yan. 'Di ba? Pinay yan. Bakit merong negative? 'Di ba? Bakit? Well, it's not just negative comments kasi. I will not name the person, no? For ano na lang din siguro, for compliance purposes na lang din. I am very sad when I saw some comments, especially her comment regards with the concluded 69th Miss Universe, in particular to Rabia Mateo. Okay, i-clear po natin. Rabia Mateo did her job well. Okay? I can't see any problem with her preparation, especially with the team, the Miss Universe Philippines team. What Mama J do and Miss Shamsi Supsup do on her preparation are remarkable. But of course, it's a competition. Sabi nga nila, hindi lagi nasa atin ang corona. Hindi lagi aayon ang kapalaran sa atin. With that, I just want to emphasize that this competition involves a Filipina or a Filipino per se. Kababayan, kadugo, iisang bayan, iisang nationality tayo. Why do we push her down? Nakakahiya naman, 'di ba? Maybe my comment is that if she did not go with your category or your expectations, let's respect, let's respect every people's, especially Rabia in particular, because she did her job well, 'di ba? I don't agree with those people, especially her, who commented negative with Miss Rabia, kasi that's false, 'di ba? That's alarming also because you are talking about an international competition, and what other people or nationality, will say about us na tayo mismo na hindi nagsusuportahan, 'di ba? Sana ipakita natin na sa kabila ng nangyaring competition na iyon, para sa atin, talaga namang pasasalamat na lang dahil pinaghirapan ng bata yung naging kanyang laban. At kitang-kita naman, maaari kinabahan, maaari nagkaroon ng hindi magandang technicalities in terms of the gown, the knot competition. But for me, in general, she did her best. And I am very proud to say that she came a long run for top 21. Maaari hindi lamang naging maganda talaga yung, there are myths and speculations that this time talaga ng mga Latina beauties naman daw ang iaangat ng Miss U kasi majority of the recent, not majority, but in the recent and past Miss Universe, Asian, no? ang nananalo. At yun nga, no, we are also part of it that we have our very own Miss Pia Wurtzbach and of course 2015 and then 2018 Miss Catriona Gray who won this prestigious competition. And of course, going back, doon naman sa mga nag-comment ng positive, well, I really appreciate them na sana ganun, 'di ba? Sana gano'n nating tinatangkilik or sana gano'n nating sinusuportahan ang ating kababayan. Kasi tulad na lang ng sports, 'di ba? We've been involved to sports, especially with Manny Pacquiao. We supported him, manalo matalo. Ramdam natin na ang dumadaloy na dugo sa atin talaga namang dugong Pinoy. And sana this coming pageant this coming next year, maybe na marami na ako nakikitang komento, marami na ako nakikitang mga lalaban sa darating na pageant na ito. And let's see, maybe by this time we can see another version of Filipina Beauty. But it's not bad, ha? On the first time that Miss Universe separated from Binibini, that they came along to that journey na talaga namang nakapasok tayo sa top 21. And from the past, since the 2010 Miss Universe concluded din, no, with our very own na si Venus Ra, hindi po tayo nawala sa final being part of the finalist, no. Nakakapasok tayo sa top 20 and kamakailan nga lang, no, talagang in the past 5 years nasa fourth, third, and magandang laban yun. Kaya naman, we're not just talking about beauty here. We are talking about the intelligence of Filipina, no? Na ang kababaihan as a global, no, talk is talaga namang they can impart something in the world or to the universe rather, that these Filipino or rather these women, no, independent women are very not just beautiful, but they are brave enough to speak on their own and to be, someone who can embark difference to our world, 'di ba? Kaya naman ayun, nagpapasalamat talaga ako that we have this kind of international event that highlights, the women, the empower women. So before that, balikan lang natin, no, yung kay Rabia. And there are a lot of comments. There are a lot of maraming sinasabi, no, talks, especially with her gown, with her national costume. Balikan nga natin with the national costume. Gusto ko ring upuan yun, no. Let's see the national costume. Okay, ayan. With the national costume, I can see anything bad about it. Personally, based on the information I got from the pageant groups and from the live videos from the organization of Miss You here in the Philippines, especially Madam Shamsi, mabigat daw yung gown. I mean, mabigat yung costume. Mabigat yung wings pa lang, it like 15 to 20 kilos. So imagine kung gaano kabigat yan na isinuot ng ating pambato, and the shoes na talagang sinuot niya, hindi naman po siya diyan nakatsinelas. Siya po ay naka ilang inches din po. And I can't see anything wrong, no? Sinabi nila nagpaka masyadong Victoria's Secret yung naging peg niya dito. Well, kanya-kanya yan eh. Pag nasa stage ka na kasi, ang nasa utak mo, paano ka aangat? 'Di ba? And for me, I commend her kasi she performed well. Hindi siya kinabahan. Mas magulat tayo, mas kabahan tayo, or let's say, mas magalit tayo if nakita natin na parang hindi naging comfortable si Rabia na rumampa sa stage. But to remind you again, it's more than 15 kilos. Try kaya natin na magsuot ng ganyan and maglakad ka sa entablado na ang buong mundo ay nakatingin sa'yo. Tignan natin kung hindi ka kabahan. Hindi po ba? Well, I am respecting those people, who commented, regarding this national costume of Rabia. But for me, there's nothing bad with it. I mean, she performed well. She make herself Filipina. And isa sa mga naging issue kasi dito is yung headdress na hindi na daw naisuot. And yun nga, isa rin sa mga kinumento sa kanya na bawal daw yung kasuotang yan. Well, in a legal perspective, maaari pong bawal pero it's inspired by our Philippine flag. Hindi naman po niya sinuot yung talagang Philippine flag po natin. Wala po dito yung araw. Inspirasyon lamang po ito. Ang nakalagay po sa ating batas, yung talagang gagamitin mo itong instrumento or gagamitin mo itong palamuti na talagang hulmadong Philippine flag, yun po talaga ang paglabag sa batas. Sa mga hindi po nakakaalam. But through her dress, through her costume, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the costume that he wore or that she wore is inspired by our national flag, no? And it represents being a Filipino. And I can't see anything wrong about it. And just to give you a trivia, no, for those people who didn't know, the designer of that gown, or sorry, that national costume died, okay, before he finished it, no? Namatay po yung gumawa ng gown na to, which is also a Filipino. A Filipino who dressed up Beyonce, international performer and icon in the fashion industry. And the original gown, the original costume has a bigger parang mas mahabang gown pa ito. Pero since there's a concern with the what they call this one, the wings, medyo medyo inadjust at pinutulan. So, before we somehow conclude something, let's know furthermore about what's going on beyond what's beyond what we are just seeing. So, ayun, I am very in particular with that kasi talaga namang nakita natin na ang galing ng mga Pilipino is markado naman talaga dito. So, mamaya, no, sa ating pagbabalik, we will be having a very long break, and when we returns, we will go naman for her gown na talaga ding pinag-usapan. Bakit daw ganito ang kulay? Bakit daw ganyan? And pagdating sa Q&A, ayan. Ano bang masasabi natin sa nangyaring Q&A with the 69th Miss Universe pageant? So, kabang-abang. So, ito po'y komento mula sa aking obserbasyon at saluhan nyo ako ngayong hapong ito as we proudly represent and go back sa prestihiyosong patimpalak na ito dahil talaga namang proud na proud ako dahil maraming Pilipinong naging involved dito. Okay, so the conversations will be right back.
We'll be back shortly. This is The Conversations, only here on Big Media. Empower your mind. Be informed. Dahil lamang ang may alam. Knowing the latest trends and issues in the society. Feed your mind with information that are reliable, fresh, and straight from the experts. Be involved. Here in the Conversations with Chester Quidlat, broadcasting live in Big Media. This is The Conversations.
Let's dive deep into an all-boys conversation with Voice of the Boys, taking up full sessions about movies, anime, martial arts, and more. Voice of the Boys features pop culture, discussions on male topics, and issues with a hint of female perspective. Hosted by your resident voice artist, the Rick Matthews, and Voice the Slayer, Joshua Ravales. So grab a popcorn and enjoy the Voice of the Boys, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. an online program that takes you to all corners of beauty and lifestyle. This is Beauty in a Box, providing insights on how beauty and lifestyle of all kinds will be of help to everyone, may it be in their professional or personal lives, by improving one's confidence. Beauty in a Box, every Saturday, 1 p.m. Philippine time, hosted by certified makeup artist and beauty enthusiast, Aaliyah Ambre. Beauty in a Box, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. The program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Making a difference. Making a difference. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon. Together with her cool millennials, they will be making a difference. Every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Now back to the conversations, only here on Big Media.
Okay, so welcome back. Marami po nag-PM sa akin tungkol sa naganap nga talaga. Marami nga talagang, crab mentality. That's, hard to say, but this is reality that marami sa atin na kapwa Pinoy pa natin yung talagang humihila sa atin pababa. And that's the journey of life, diba? We need to be more brave enough as we battle our daily, struggles in life. And part of it are those people who are not thinking, on what they are going to say publicly. They just believe that as a democratic country, we have the freedom to, comments, give feedback, even though it's negative or it will hurt other people's feeling. Well, wala eh. Yun talaga tayo. Hindi na natin maaalis yun sa ating mentality, sa ating buhay, bilang isang Pilipino. Pero nakakalungkot mang isipin, nakakalungkot mang tanggapin, pero yun tayo. Kaya naman, let's move on and let's indulge ourselves as we, turn back in the recent concluded Miss Universe pageant, kasi talaga namang mainit ang naging usapan, mainit ang mga naging bakbakan dito. Kasi, Latina daw ang mga naging judges, mga babae daw ang mga naging judges, parang hindi nagkaroon ng maayos na judging evaluation kasi puro babae ang naging judges. But for me, himayin muna natin yung naging judges, okay? Or naging judging criteria. For the judges kasi, I can't deeply comment about it kasi we need to consider the current situation. No, baka maaari they also top some judges pero they wasn't able to be part of the event kasi nga pandemic. There are precautionary procedures na kailangan pang gawin. So ayun, hindi din tayo pwedeng mag-conclude. But for me, sana nagkaroon kahit 2 or 3 or 2 or 1 na lalaking judges or judge kasi that will actually break, the how do I say this? How the judging goes. Kasi kung puro babae yan, syempre, not all are, they are not the same, They have their own criteria of judging, but they have commonalities. Diba? May ano yan, may pagkakapare-pareho yan. Maaaring nagkakaiba ang kanilang numero sa pagbibigay ng kanilang mga scores, but nagkakaisa yan sa iisang elemento. Diba? So, na yung elementong yon, hindi po natin masasabi kung ano man po yun, pero that's unique, no? If we go to that kind of girl thingy thing, no? Or that kind of mentality. But same goes with boys, no? They also have this mentality that they have common. Okay? So, I guess it's better if they also put something na iba para at least makita natin na talagang ang judging ay naging naging justifiable, no? Or justifiable yung naging judging. Kasi if we are just going to look at it na puro kababaihan at puro Latina, maski naman po talaga ako in some point of my, viewing experience, I'll ask myself, bakit puro Latina? Bakit puro babae? 'Di ba? So, well, that's it, no? Kasi actually nakita ko din naman Miss Mexico talaga came through very long run, no? Last year with the 2019 winner, no? Naging top 3 if I'm not mistaken si Miss Mexico. So this time, ayan, napasok na niya at nakuha, nasungkit na nila yung corona. So with that, I can say somehow that maayos yung naging laban at makikita ko naman talaga na pinagpursigihan or inilaban ni Miss Mexico yung kanya or Miss Mexico yung kanyang pagkakapanalo kasi nakita na naman natin talagang lumalaban siya, not unless we see something that are long far from the previous pageant or Miss Universe season, then all of a sudden makikita natin nanalo. Well, that's maybe a charm or talagang ibinigay, sabi nga nila, inilaan ng mga bituin ng araw na yon or ang gabing yon para sa kanya. But of course, it will be a question, why her, 'di ba? I mean, we all know the effort of the candidates, especially this pageant na talagang nagkaroon ng malaking question, especially those candidates, no? May tinatawag kasi sila ditong Miss El Tucoyo, no? Ito yung mga hindi nakapasok sa finals or hindi nakapasok sa top finalist, especially sa top 21, pero talaga namang inabangan at nakita naman talaga na dapat karapat dapat na pumasok. Isa na nga po dito ang Miss South Africa, 'di ba? Marami nagulat actually, no, when they saw when they found out that Miss Africa is not in the top 21, which is, we all know that South Africa is the reigning Miss Universe. So ako mismo I'm very glad that when 2019 Miss Universe concluded, pasok sa top 20 si Gazini. 'Di ba? Kasi talaga namang well, iba-iba tayo ng persepsyon, pero ako kung ang reigning country is hindi nakapasok, well, parang it's a big question. And for me, it's a big no-no as a beauty enthusiast, 'di ba? Na dapat nakapasok ang aking kampyonatong bansa, 'di ba? We are aiming nga that we are on top 2, top 5, but it's hard to say that we are just on the finalist like in top 20. It's far from the crown, 'di ba? Which is abot kabay na natin. Well, a trivia lang din when the 1969 Miss Universe concluded, where the winner is our very own Miss, first ever Miss Universe, Gloria Diaz. She is very stunning that time. And it's remarkable in a sense that first Filipina who won that the prestigious competition. Miss Universe kasi is one of the top 4 Miss or international competition in terms of beauty pageant. No, we have the Miss World, Miss Earth, and it's Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss International, and Miss Earth. So, makapasok ka lang doon, makilala ang bansa mo, is talaga naman kakaiba na. Kaya nga, still, the Philippines, and I am proud to say that the Philippines is the powerhouse of beauty in Asia. Walang ko kontra dito, ha? Maraming mga bashers ang kailan lang dumuhog talaga kay Miss Universe Pia Wurtzbach dahil nagkamali ang kanyang komento sa isang Asian country. Pero, let's break it because we are still Asian. Sabi nga ni Miss Singapore, stop Asian hate, 'di ba? Kasi yun nga, we were not able to talk about deeper, no, with the ARWIN about the message of Miss Singapore. And I would like to commend him, and I would like to commend Miss Singapore for doing that kind of brave act. No, that she empowered, not just being a woman, not just being a representative of her country, but she represents the message for all Asians. And then we are part of it because we Filipinos, are part of Asia. Of course, that's very common. I mean, 'di ba? Nakakatawa at sorry, correct me for that. Napakasarap makita na we are in this time of dilemma wherein we still showed the braveness, of our, being human. And siguro po natin ang nangyaring I don't know, no, I don't know if currently Miss Myanmar is or was not able to go back to her country. And ayun nga po, no, she had this message, and meron na yata siyang arrest warrant or warrant of arrest because of that. And same goes with the recently concluded Miss Grand International, which Miss Myanmar also banned, or not banned, maybe hindi lang din siya nakauwi agad sa kanyang bansa. You know, in this time of pandemic, in this time of the world is telling us a message, it saddens me, in a personal perspective here and point of view, that we have countries right now who are suffering internal or civil, conflicts. Like what happened to Palestine issue, what happened to Myanmar. I am very saddened about this kind of challenges. I hope that the message of these two brave candidates send it clear, to the people or to their respective countries. Because this is the time wherein we need to be, we need to unite. Actually, we need to unite not just a country. We need to be unite, or we need to be as one world. Because we are being impacted by this pandemic globally. This is not just in one specific country. And for me, this is not the time for us to have a civil conflicts. This is not the time wherein our effort, our strength, our emotions, our finances, our time spent to killing people. It's hard to say because we are not on their position. But for me, it's not the right time. Maybe we have to settle internally the things that we need to address, and that is the people who are dying because of this pandemic. And we run through far from these years, and we didn't even do something to reconcile or make an immediate or a global action with it. And I guess for me, a personal message, let's set aside this kind of conflict. I may not, or we may not understood it because we are not on the position. But the bottom line here is that the conflict that you are doing is the conflict that is not beneficial. The conflict that may cause not just harm, but it globally give us a message that this is not, you know, considerably acceptable. And it's a it's a nothing thing that for anyone needs to deal with right now. Halintulad na lamang sa nangyayari sa Pilipinas ngayon, kung saan na nakakalungkot isipin na hindi natin nagawang, suportahan na lang at mahalin na lang ang ating kandidata. Okay. So, bumabalik tayo sa topic natin sa kandidata natin ngayon kasi naging usap-usapan din ang kanyang gown. Okay? So I don't know if you have a picture here, but the gown that Miss Rabia wore is being criticized. Nakakalungkot kasi the color that she wore represents something political na naman, which I hated much to say kasi masyado tayong nagiging agresibo, masyado tayong nagiging we are not that very um we are very manipulative in terms of our comments. But before the gown, let's go pala dun sa swimsuit, no? May nag-message sa akin. So, the swimsuit that she was very stunning. Well, this is the one that she wore on the pageant actually, dun sa Miss Universe Philippines. This is not the one that she wore during the pageant. But then, upuan lang natin ito dahil nagpaka-yellow talaga siya, no? But with this one kasi, gusto niyang i-empower kasi nag-blue si Pia Wurtzbach, then nag-red si Catriona. She wants to have her own color which is yellow para mabuo nga yung color ng ating flag. Ayan. So, sige, let's go back to my big screen para makita tayo ng ating manonood. Well, gusto ko lamang gusto ko lamang sabihin din that there are myths that saying that Rabia Mateo's competition the last Monday naging masyadong paano ko ba to i-construct ng maayos? Naging masyadong manufactured. Wherein nakapuna ang ating maraming kritiko ang nakapuna kung saan talagang na-enhance daw yung kanyang physical body, which is her boobs. Kung saan, I don't know if na-enhance daw kasi in the previous, yung pinakita natin picture kanina, as you can see there din, di ba? Medyo hindi siya ganun ka, well, talaga. But on the pageant itself, nagulat ang tao na I don't know if that's because of the contour or something, but talagang nagulat, no? She showed something better than what she shown in the local pageant or the competition that we had here in the Philippines. But for me, as a whole, as a general, it's good, diba? I mean, nagkaroon ng ibang flavor, nagkaroon ng ibang representation yung kanyang sarili with that kind of enhancement and so on. Especially when it comes to her teeth, no? Talaga napuna pa ng ating mga netizen na talaga nagpa-veneers daw ito at talaga ng mga umangat yung kanyang white and dashing smile. Well, for me, it's okay kasi that's what it is. I mean, you're going to the pageant and of course you need to be prepared. If you need to enhance something that will make you more confident, why not? 'Di ba? Kanya-kanya yan eh. And Rabia is she somehow do something unique that I agree with, 'di ba? Talaga namang. So let's try to check the gown. We have the gown yata here. Well, that is also the gown that she wore doon sa Miss Universe Philippines. Wala yata tayo yung gown na sinuot niya mismo nung pageant. But then, the gown that she wore nung Monday is very stunning for me, ha? Ang ganda, ang ganda. Ito yung Phoenix na medyo pink. Ay, sorry. Ito yung, hindi niya to actually nasuot eh. Nasuot niya na to doon na announcement. Yung, it's not a Phoenix design, pero yung color orange, ang ganda ng hindi niya na sarimanok yata ang tawag doon, or I forgot. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pero ang ganda, no, na napakita niya yung gandang na talagang yung body niya very empowering, and nasad ako kasi hindi talaga niya nagamit yung gown na yon. Pero ganun talaga, no, mga kababayan, we need to be more somehow talagang ayusin na lang yung talagang naging participation niya, and at the same time how he run it and do it as a whole and in general. So I am very thankful for her, no, that she somehow do it. Let's see. Ayan, perfect. So the one that you see there, yung yellow, yan yung naging evening gown. Ayan. Yan yung evening gown niya. She's very stunning, by the way. I mean, for me, Pero nakulangan ako sa accent. Nakulangan lang ako dito when it comes to masyado ako naging plain yung sa pababa. Masyado siyang naging mabewang, no? If she wore a same gown like what she's representing on the other photo where she wore this very beautiful gown, I guess nagmarka siya. The gown, wearing the yellow gown, na medyo nakalugay siya, medyo naging ano siya hindi siya naging fear. Walang fear, hindi siya fearless. Para lang siyang, well, I am not saying lang, but just beautiful as a whole, like what I mentioned. But for me, there should, sabi nga ni Tito Boy, and I will conclude din, she prepared well, no? She's prepared, but she should done better. She should gone better pa, no? And the gown with this very stunning details, maybe if she wore that, nagmarka siya. I don't know with the team, but I kudos the team because it's very, very powerful. Pero sabi nila kinabahan daw si Rabia dito nung nirarampa niya tong yellow gown na to. Kasi parang when she entered the stage, she should be more enjoyed. I mean, she should be more relaxed. Dapat in-enjoy lang niya what Catriona Gray did. 'Di ba? Well, we all know Catriona naman kasi she competed internationally. But dapat in-enjoy. 'Di ba? For me, in any competition that you're doing, hindi lang to sa mga ganitong beauty pageants, you should enjoy. I mean, the key thing for any competition, you just enjoy it, 'di ba? Hindi mo kailangan i-pressure yung sarili mo na kailangan ganito, na kailangan ganyan. Kasi as long as you are pressuring or you are pressured, walang mangyayari. Kakabahan ka, kakainin ka, 'di ba? Kasi ando na yung baka mamaya pangit ako, baka mamaya hindi mo gustuhan. Hindi ganoon. Dapat pag sinuot mo ang isang gown, isinuot mo yung isang bagay in any, no? Na tumungtong ka sa stage, talento man 'yan, ganda man 'yan, ano man 'yan, 'di ba? Dapat confident ka. Dapat pag sinuot ko to, I am who I am. I am unique whether other people say about or against me. I am Rabia Mateo. I am Filipina and I represent the Philippines. Ganun dapat, 'di ba? Pero well, kudos. Kaya sa susunod na lalaban dapat kailangan mas galingan natin kasi well, napakabata pa ni Rabia. Ang dami-dami pa niyang magagawa, ang dami-dami pa niyang pagdadaanan. Sabi nga niya, her journey is just about to start. Rabia, you are young. You can do more. You are just starting. Believe me, mark my word. And she even mentioned that she will enter showbiz, I guess. Excuse me. She will enter showbiz and let's see, 'di ba? Maybe by then she could do more international, thing, or as she do her talent more better than what she did in this competition. And I don't know what photos we have pa dito. Let's see, meron pa ba tayo ditong ipapakita kay Rabia? Yan. Actually, this one naman is the top 5. Pero okay lang to. This one is the top 5 of Miss Universe 2020. Locally competition ito. The top 5, mamaya tignan natin kung may mapapakita tayo, yung lumaban international. Pero wait, gusto ko to. Balikan natin dito because I'm very proud. Miss Paranaque is the first runner-up. And kaka-proud kasi po Paranyaqueño po ko. Hindi pa ako biased dito pero I'm very proud that I see the sash wearing by our very own representative. Okay, with this one, ang lakas, no? Ang lakas, at ang daming pwedeng lumaban pa. Okay? Hinog na tong mga to by 2021. Well, I wish na mas hinog sila this 2021. I would like, by the way, I would like to recognize and say good job for the Miss Universe Philippines dahil ito yung kauna-unahan nilang paglahok sa international arena with Miss Universe. Congratulations, Madam Shamsi, and to the creative director, Mama J, who wala akong masabi. Ang galing, na itayo ninyo ang pagkakaroon ng independensya ng Miss Universe Philippines. Napakagaling. And of course, to front row, ang ganda ng suportang ibinigay nyo sa organisasyon na ito. Baka naman. Okay, so, ayun, napakaganda. So, sabi ko nga, stay lang muna sa photos na to. Kasi, ang lakas ni Parañaque. And the beauty that she's shown during the competition, lumalaban. I will bet for her again to compete next year. And I know by that time you are more braver than what you are. I am not saying that you do less of you this 2020, but for me, you did a great job and I am looking forward for 2021. Alam ko na magiging isa ka sa mga malakas na pangbato natin. Kahit anong international to not just in Miss Universe. If your own discretionary decision, napakalakas si Parañaque. And of course, not just Parañaque, but Cavite and I don't know kung sino tong nasa gitna. Sorry, I forgot. But hindi ko lang siya mabasa. Sa technical natin, paki-comment nga sino itong nasa gitna, anong sash ito. But yun, for Cavite, she's very good. Ang lakas, she represent the LGBT community and panalo kasi she somehow how do you say this, represent Miss Vietnam ba ito, Thailand or Indonesia nung panahon ni Catriona. Ang galing, ang lakas kasi ng batch na yun eh. Ang lakas nung kanyang dating, Miss Cavite. Kaya kay Miss Cavite, I'm eyeing for you this 2021. Please, lumako ka and you will also have my support. And ang galing, ang lakas eh. No? Ipinakita ng 5 kandidatang ito kung sino talaga ang ayun, sorry, thank you for correcting me. Bohol, okay, Miss Bohol, this one, yung nakasama sa top 5 ng ating Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Miss Bohol, grabe, talagang ang muka, well, sobra, pang international level talaga. And of course kay Gamboa, ano naman talaga, Gamboa yata ito no, si Miss Quezon City. Michelle Gumabaw. Sorry, it's Michelle Gumabaw. Grabe din ito. Talagang wala din ako masabi. Yun nga lang, her age yun does not fit na for any international competition. But to Michelle, you did a great job sa Miss Globe. Nang lumaban siya, talaga namang nakakatuwa. And ayun, do we have any photos pa? Para lang ating mabigyang komento kasi talagang nakaka-enjoy. And let's see kung meron pa tayong mga photos. Okay, so ang ganda nung naging competition, ang ganda ng naging laban. So na-excite ako, guys, yun nga pala, nailabas na ng Miss World ang kanilang mga pangbato sa gaganaping Miss World sa June, iko-correct ko lang ha. If I'm not mistaken, this coming June, ito. Abangan natin ito. By the way, shoutout sa Titas of Pageantry. Sana ma-invite ko kayo dito sa show ko for this coming pageant. Miss World will be having their Miss World Philippines po ito. Will be having their coronation night on July 11. Sorry, it's July ba? Tara, it's July 11, 2021. Ayan. So, ang gaganda ng kandidata nila dito. isa rin sa nakaka-proud dito kasi I saw someone who is very familiar. Ayan. I would like to recognize din dito um, wait lang. I forgot her name. Ito. Hindi, kasi gusto ko talaga siya i-mention kasi she's from FEU. Ayan, si Gabriel Krishnan, ayan, congratulations, I for you. At, by the way, this Gabriel Krishnan, actually, she's the star patroller na sa isang network. And yun, alam niyo na kung ano yung star patroller, alam niyo na kung anong network ito. Ayun, so ipapakita na din natin yung top 5 sa international. Let's see, I'm so excited. There, ayan. So, Miss Universe, Miss Mexico ang nanalo. Miss India, Brazil, Dominican Republic. Ito, Peru. I know, Peru ito. Ayan. Yon, Peru nga yung last. Ayan. Guys, sobra. Wala akong masabi dito, no? Punta tayo kay Miss Peru. Miss Peru, she, ang ganda ng sagot niya. Well, in general, personally, no, I am very saddened to somehow notice na hindi naging ganun talaga. Wala, hindi natin talaga, eto personal to, no, hindi ako basher dito, hindi ako negative commenter dito, I'm just saying what I just, observed. They're not the best, but they showed something unique, in their own batch. Hindi ko lang talaga nagustuhan yung ibang sagot. There should someone better. Sorry for this, no? There should someone better wearing that crown. At alam ng buong mundo yan. Alam ng mga critics yan. At, well, again, that's the decision. Yan siguro ang inalay ng mga bituin sa kalangitan kung saan ang nanalo ay napunta nga talaga sa kanya. But, sana, next time, let's be more, critical to the one who deserves wearing that crown. Okay? Miss Dominican Republic, hindi ko lang siya talaga in-expect na makakapasok din siya sa top 5. Brazil somehow ando na. Lumalaban naman pero not my bet talaga. Miss India, syempre, Asia. Congratulations dahil talaga namang nagibabaw din ang beauty mo. But I like her answer. I like her answer the way she composed it. That's my personal take. Okay? And with Miss Universe naman na nanalo, still congratulations. I hope that well, she deserves it naman the way she competed. Excuse me. We're live. That's why. So ayun. We will have a short break and then mamaya we will show little photos pa. Okay? So I'm very excited and nakakatuwa and we are, sitting down here and giving comments on our own. So the conversations will be right back.
We'll be back shortly. This is The Conversations, only here on Big Media.
An online program that takes you to all corners of beauty and lifestyle. This is Beauty in a Box, providing insights on how beauty and lifestyle of all kinds will be of help to everyone, may it be in their professional or personal lives, by improving one's confidence. Beauty in a Box, every Saturday, 1 p.m. Philippine time, hosted by certified makeup artist and beauty enthusiast, Aaliyah Ambre. Beauty in a Box, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. the program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive, making a difference. Making a difference. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon. Together with her cool millennials, they will be making a difference every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
It's time to feed your mind. It's time to know the real answer. It's time to be aware. Information that you need to know, straight from the experts. Timely, reliable, and relevant. Different sides of issues and from different walks of life. All of them with questions that demand answers. Here in the Conversations with Chester Quidlat, every Sunday at 10 a.m. Only here in Big Media. For harnessing luck and success in doing business, this is Philippine Business Feng Shui at your service. Sa ikaunlad ng bayan, Feng Shui ang kailangan. Hosted by your partner in luck, Master Aldrich Dalumpines. Every Wednesdays at 8 p.m. See you on our next learning modules for luck in business. Only here on Big Media. Now back to the conversations. Only here on Big Media.
Okay, so welcome back to our show here in the Conversations. And this time, we will have a very short trivia for everyone. At may makikilalanin lang tayo at i-recognize lang tayo na mga naging Miss Universe. Okay, so let's have our trivia time. Okay, for our trivia, did you know, well, hindi pa to sila Margie Moran, so wala pang picture lalabas dyan. But, did you know that the first Miss Universe, yan, trivia time lang tayo. Ano lang yan, pinakita lang natin para trivia time lang tayo. Okay, so trivia, ayan, palakihin na natin ang aking kamukhaan para makita tayo ng mga tao. Okay, so, ang trivia natin for today, o isa sa mga trivia natin is, alam nyo ba na ang kauna-unahang Miss Universe kauna-unahang Miss Universe crown, no? Sino nga ba ang ating first Miss Universe crown? Alam mo ba na ang ating kauna-unahang Miss Universe, ito para hindi ako magkamali, ang ating first Miss Universe na nanalo sa international arena na ito noong 1952, walang iba kundi wait lang ha, para at least alam natin ito. Kasi I'm very proud to share this kasi meron na naman po itong markang Pinoy, no? That day kung saan nanalo si Miss Universe o ang Miss Universe 1952, no? This very beautiful woman, no? Siya si Miriam Stevenson, the first ever Miss Universe, no, who win this crown. Ay, sorry, hindi siya. So, wait lang. Ano ang pangalan nito? Para at least alam din natin siya, mga kapatid. The good first Miss Universe winner. Ayan. Wala siya dito. Kasi, ito, si Army Cusela. Miss Army Cusela or the Miss Universe 1952 Miss Army Cusela, ang naging asawa nito ay isang Pilipino. Okay? Ibinaba niya ang korona niya noong 1952 dahil pinormahan siya ng isang Pilipino kung saan nagkaroon sila ng business dito sa Makati at ipinangalan ito sa kanyang asawa. Okay. So, maliban lang din dito, isa pang trivia. Sa Miss International naman po tayo. Ito wala na akong titignan. Ang kauna-unahang Miss International. Okay. Kilala niyo ba kung sino? Okay. Ang kauna-unahang Miss International ay walang iba kundi ang boss at ang kasulukuyang madam ng isang beauty competition sa Pilipinas na si Madam Araneta. Siya po ang may-ari or ang may ano ng na head ng Binibining Pilipinas. Siya po ang kauna-unahang Miss International. At napangasawa din po siya ng isang Pinoy. Kaya po siya ang nagli-lead ngayon ng Binibining Pilipinas this time sa ating panahon. At noon kasi, hawak ng Binibini ang franchise ng Miss World, Miss Universe, at Miss International. So sa Binibini, 3 mabibigat na corona or more than 3 crowns ang talagang masusungkit mo. At isa na nga rito ang Miss Universe. Kaya naman, sa kasalukuyan, ang Binibining Pilipinas Charity ay mayroon na lamang iilang international crowns. Pero syempre, the good thing here, na-retain yung franchise ng Miss International, which I guess hindi yun mawawala sa Binibini kasi ano si Araneta, 'di ba? Andyan si Miss Miss Christina Araneta. Ayan. Siya ang kauna-unahan. Well, 'di ba? Nakakatuwa na sa world of international beauty scene, talagang may mga Pinoy pa rin. At ganun tayo somehow kapatok. At talaga we involve na into the international arena. Okay, so I have this photo with the first ever Miss Universe Philippines or Miss Universe Filipina title holder na let's see the photo. Yan. There, Gloria Diaz. The one and only Filipina na nakasungkit noong 1969. Siya ang kauna-unahang Miss Universe ng Pilipinas. She begged the crown and we are very proud that time that during that her reign, dun din kasi during that competition on her time, that's the time na may nanggaling na yata dito yung mga astronaut. And yun nga, ang tanong sa kanya, what will you do if the man who visited the moon visited your house? Napakagandang sagot, no? The usual thing, bibigyan niya daw niya ng tubig and alam daw niya na gutom or kailangan magpahinga. So, a simple answer that catches the eyes or the interest of the judges. And she is very beautiful. She actually been part of an international Netflix series last year. And talaga namang maganda, talaga namang Pinay beauty, no? Meron siyang lahi pero I don't know, but she's very Filipina. She's very, very Filipina. You know what? On a personal note, marami nagtatanong sa akin, are you agree or do you really support this, the recently queens of ours, which is Pia and Catriona? I love them. Pia, words back, embarks something special in my heart. But if I were to choose or to be more strict, to criticize or not criticize, to be more proud of being a Filipino, is that if someone will win Miss International, Miss World, and Miss Universe na Pinoy, na as in walang lahi. Kasi nagkaroon tayo ng issue kay Pia. Nagkaroon din tayo ng issue, mas malala naman yung kay Catriona na 'di ba? Australiana daw siya na talagang yun talaga yung kiniklaim. Which saddens me. Para masabi ko talaga na buong-buo Pilipina yan. Buong-buo Pinoy yan. Dugong Pinoy yan. Para kasi minsan sabi kasi nila magandang lahian ng mga Pilipino. Na pag nalahian ng kahit anong lahi, ang ganda ng resulta. Ang ganda ng genes natin. Pero syempre, mas maganda pa rin pag purong Pinoy, di ba? So, punta tayo sa kabilang picture naman. The second Miss Universe, Margie Moran, who is currently the directress or someone who holds the Cultural Center of the Philippines, the boss, the madam. She's very, the winning time of her reign during the announcement of the winner, it's funny because she knows that she's the winner. Because the judge or the host accidentally parang shown it to Margie Moran. So parang hindi na siya nagulat, no? She's very precise. She's very feminine. She's very classic. She's very kung si Miss Gloria Diaz, masa beauty kasi siya eh. Siya naman medyo tisay beauty. Medyo ano siya, parang social siya na na Miss Universe. Ayan. Yan yung kanyang peg, which is nakakatuwa naman. Okay? So guys, there it is, no? For this afternoon. Nakakatuwa, no? Nagkaroon naman tayo ng technical issues. Naging maganda naman yung ating talakayan. Natuwa naman ako at naging madaldal naman ako. And this is the day kasi na nawala na yung aking medyo something with my throat. And I'm very thankful with that. So, to all our viewers, to all my viewers who supported me from this season, I guess I only have 2 more episodes left for this season. And rest assured that we'll be doing better. Well, lahat naman is better. Lahat naman talagang recognizable at talaga namang nagpapasalamat ako sa mga naging guest ko. But expect that this 2 episode remaining talaga namang pasabog. Talaga namang aabangan ninyo. Okay? So, with no further ado, I thank God, I thank all the Filipinos and to all my family na talagang sumusuporta sa akin at sumusuporta sa lahat. To the Philippines and to all the Filipino out there, please mag-ingat po tayo. Please wear proper mask and gears. Drink meds and plenty of water and stay safe. So once again, this is Chester Quidlat and you're watching The Conversation. See you next episode. Bye.
It's time to feed your mind. It's time to know the real answer. It's time to be aware. Information that you need to know, straight from the experts. Timely, reliable, and relevant. Different sides of issues and from different walks of life. All of them with questions that demand answers. Here in the Conversations with Chester Quidlat, every Sunday at 10 a.m. Only here in Big Media.